Manchester's the kind of city where you can achieve what you want here as long as you've got the will to do it. So I mean, it's a really good place to come.
Manchester is a vibrant city. It's really great.
The course itself is very, very interesting, and it's a wonderful place to study.
There's so much variety in the course and what you can do, and the university has such good links with industry, and just the lecturers are at the top of their field, and it's a brilliant place.
I would like to say the equipment here in Material Science Centre are among the best in the world.
People have a unique opportunity to work in a really world-leading materials science centre that has amongst the best electron microscopes in the world.
So we can look at different samples in really, really fine detail, so 1,000 times smaller or more than a human hair.
We're such a research-focused department. Near enough everything is of the highest spec.
If you've got a sample, we've got a machine that can run it in this school.
In fact, in Manchester University, we've got something in the region of £1 billion worth of investment in new campus development.
They'll get to handle materials like graphene, they'll get to learn about those materials from experts.
From what I've heard, other institutions just don't have the same quantity of equipment as you have here.
We have over 20 different electron microscopes. The Titan allows us to be able to see the elemental composition of a material even down to the atomic scale, so we can understand what each atom is really made out of.
The team in Manchester is very friendly people. It's a unique opportunity to work with world experts.
The staff here definitely don't have any sort of barriers that prevent you from getting to know them on a one-to-one level.
They're really keen to get involved. Everybody is involved with undergraduate projects.
Falling over themselves to be helpful usually.
You can't always understand whether students are understanding all the concepts just by lecturing to them for an hour. We like to talk to our students to make sure that they're constantly up to speed.
You can always talk to them about anything you need to talk to them about. It doesn't even have to be course related, it can be anything related to the university in general.
I see smiles on everyone every day. That's fantastic, brilliant.
The materials science in Manchester and the Faculty of Science and Engineering in general are uniquely well linked to a large number of corporate partners.
There's so many lecturers who've got friends in these industries, and industrial placements help as well. They're really interested in Manchester students.
Most of our students go on to work in, start off in a research and development role, so they are actually using their materials, and that's in a wide variety of companies, so people like Airbus, Rolls-Royce.
Mercedes, Bentley, aerospace, nuclear, oil and gas.
And we're involved in a big collaborative project to build this National Graphene Institute.
I would say there's almost 100% chance of actually getting a job with the diversity of subjects you learn here.
For new students, Manchester is very welcoming. It's like everyone always talks about the cliche of it being like a little community, but it is. Everyone is so friendly.
It's a very cosmopolitan city. It's probably the most cosmopolitan city after London.
It's like a mini capital. We're certainly Britain's second city. It's also not a campus university, so if students want to, they can just walk out at lunchtime and be in the middle of the city within 10 minutes.
It's a relatively big city. You've got a lot of things that you can do, and yet it feels like a relatively small in terms of distances and how to interact with people. I think it's really the right size, and that's something I really appreciate about Manchester.
There are so many amazing people, so many fantastic opportunities. It's probably one of the best places to study.
You're never short of anything to do when you're in Manchester, so it's a really good place.
You just need to relax and there's nothing to worry about.
It's a great city with a great university and great staff that will allow you to really enjoy your time at university and be able to get a great job at the end.